Hi guys, today we just wanted to go over some stuff that we were thinking of doing to the camper. And one of the big things that I have taken on or want to take on is upgrading to a better electrical, having more battery capacity, having solar, things like that. There's a lot of talk on social media about how to incorporate a trailer and electric vehicle, especially when you're towing with it. You know, obviously in a perfect world, lining the whole bottom part of the trailer with batteries would be great, but that's not gonna happen. So then I go down the rabbit hole of how quickly, if you plugged your electric car into a camper, how quickly could you charge it up with that camper having solar? Let's say you showed up to a campground area that didn't have electrical hookups and you wanted to plug into your camper with solar and charge your car from 0 to 100%. Let's take the RVing or the Lightning. Likely one of those is what we're gonna get. And so how many watts of solar would you need to actually accomplish that? So put in the comments below what you think it would take, and then at the end of the video I'll go through my math and tell you what I came up with. We do want to open it up, the conversation of talking about a lot of these things, and so comment down below with any of your ideas, anything that you have. Likely I'll be starting off installing more battery into the camper, and so I will do some battery capacity tests, things like that. Basically what I'm gonna do to the camper is put as many solar panels on top of it. Some of the things you gotta think about with that is, you know, what are the inefficiencies of aerodynamics, things like that. How's that gonna impact? I'm gonna show you the top of the camper. That's where the solar is going to be. And tell me if you think I can actually put 1,000 watts of solar on top of this. It'll be like, what, Tetris?
Hopefully he never needs to get up there to fix anything, because there's going to be no room, if you ask me.
Along with the batteries and the solar, there'll be, you know, charge controllers and inverters and stuff that we got to implement into the camper. So I'll be going through all that stuff and the reasons that I picked what I picked versus other things. To get back to my initial question, how many watts do you think, Katie? How many watts do you think it would take to charge an electric vehicle, a RVing or a Lightning, in one day off of solar? From a 0 to 100. I'm gonna call myself out here and let the world know that you are the person that does the numbers and not me, because I wouldn't have the slightest clue. I could tell you a number, but it would a completely uneducated guess. So do you think 1,000 watts will do it? I mean, just from listening to you, I know that it has to be a lot. So I'm gonna go with no. I don't think 1,000 watts could do it in a day, but I'm guessing some people would assume that it could. Yeah, that unfortunately it cannot. It would actually take 30,000 watts, so 30 times what I want to put on top of the camper. So yeah, not gonna happen on top of this Airstream. Not even really sure what you could put that on. So a house. It's unfortunate really that can't happen, but you know, typically you're not charging from 0 to 100%, so that's a, you know, unlikely scenario. Even if you could just get 10% of that. Yeah, we're just excited to see what we can get out of what we can take with us. So that's what's cool about this. But I just if you have different math or something that irons out, put it down below. I'd love to look at it and see if I can make sense of it. So anyways, thanks for following along. I appreciate you watching this nerdy video. And so anyways, make sure and like and subscribe to our channel if you want to follow along with us and go through a lot of these trial and errors. Yeah. We'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Bye, guys.